There we go. Hey guys, how you doing? All right. We're live on YouTube and on the website. I guess we're going to do a bit of website orientation for you guys and introduce you to some of the features on the website, where to find stuff, all the good stuff. The website has got a whole bunch of stuff you can do on it, man. You got to check it out for sure. It's Solano rockandtalkradio.com. That's Solano rockandtalkradio.com. If you guys want to go there now, you can sign up for a free account. It takes 30 seconds to sign up for a free account. Even less if you sign up with Google or Discord, which I have set up on there, I believe. So you can sign up with those two as well, and it takes like 10 seconds. So no excuses. Get on there and sign up. Solano rockandtalkradio.com. Poison. There we go. We're connected to YouTube now. Took a minute, but we got our YouTube connection going as well, and we're on the website. And if you're watching, drop into chat and say hi. Don't be shy. Drop into the chat and say hi to us. We're here in the studio at God knows only hour just after 2 o'clock in the morning Pacific Standard Time, which we're on since we're in California. So, yeah, up late. Up late or up early, one of the two. one of them's got to be right. All right, I'm just waiting to get a couple of viewers in here, and then we'll get started on the website orientation. In the meantime, just kick back. I'm sitting here listening to a radio station in the headset while I'm waiting on some guys coming in, waiting on some viewers coming in. And once we get a couple of viewers in, we'll kick off. But I'm not going to sit here and talk to nobody and do a website orientation video. No, 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 no. So we're going to wait for a couple of live viewers to come in. There's got to be somebody awake at 2 o'clock in the damn morning. That's pretty sick. Trippy. I started the stream on the website page, on the Kick-Ass Rock Show page. And now it's like echoing visually all the way back down to blah, 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 blah. Pretty crazy, man. Trippy. All because I'm on the same screen that I've got on OBS. All right, let's go back to the main page. All right. Anyway, we're going to get started, and if anybody tunes in, they can follow along or they can watch the video later on YouTube. But here we go. So we're on the main forum page. I'm going to switch off OBS and go to the main page. All right, so I can show you guys. All right, so this is the main forum page. So you're going to SolanoRockandTalkRadio.com. SolanoRockandTalkRadio.com. In fact, let me go and put that in chat. Let me put that in chat here. All right, there we go. It's on chat. Let me go back to the website. All right, it's on chat now, so you have no excuses not to find it. Click it. Click register or sign up. It's going to get you a free account, absolutely free account. There are premium accounts, but you can absolutely sign up for a free account, and it gets you just as much access. The premium accounts are for those who just want to help sponsor the radio station a little bit each month, basically. And they get a couple of little added perks, but nothing spectacular that you guys are really going to miss out on by registering for a free account. So please do so. All right, so you'll see down the left-hand side here, we have our menu for the website. This is what you're going to look at a majority of the time. This is going to guide you through everything we have on the website. So pay attention to it and go through each link one at a time, and you'll see what each one is. I'm going to go through them with you and show you some cool features. But right now, we're on the main forum page. This is the main start page for the website. Now, what you're going to find on here is at the very top, you're going to find, right now this banner's blocking it a little bit, but there's a requests and dedications banner across the top here. Now, what this is a stream from the request and dedication forum on the community. And this is people who have requested or wanted dedications or shout outs on our radio station on Solano Paranormal Rock and Talk Radio. So this is basically a live feed of any requests, shout outs, dedications that we get into the radio station via the website anyway. So it's pretty cool. Now, you'll see the first block at the top here. Solano, text the studio, Solano Rock and Talk Radio. Okay, so it has our toll-free number. We have a toll-free number that you can message. And the easiest way to do it, and if you want to join the website without clicking a link or doing anything, then all you have to do is text the word join to this number right here on the screen. 833-265-0753. Text join to 833-265-0753. That's going to subscribe you to the text message list for Solano Paranormal and Solano Paranormal Rock and Talk Radio. So you're going to get updates from the radio station about all sorts of stuff, about upcoming investigations by the paranormal team, contests on the radio station. You can send requests and dedications by sending the word request or dedication to the same cell number here, the same toll-free number. And that'll come right to our studio and we'll get your requests and dedications processed. But if you text the word join, then it's going to send you a link to this website and it's going to subscribe you to the SMS mailing list. So be aware. Now, we do not sell, we take your privacy very seriously. We do not sell, rent, distribute, or otherwise give away or use your personal information for any marketing purposes whatsoever. We just don't do it, full stop. So you can be assured that when you sign up, we have a disclaimer on the form. There's a form on the website that I'll show you in a little bit as well, that you can sign up to the SMS alerts. And it actually tells you on there that we do not sell any of your private information, which is always a bonus, because I'm sick of getting telemarketer calls from people who I know have got my information from a company that sold my information to them. It's very annoying. Anyway, all right. So that's the top of the website. Now we have a banner here for the online radio station top list. We'll take you to that in a little bit. And this button here is the ranking for the top list. It shows we're ranked number 1. And so far, since the top list's been live, we've had 27 clicks. And people could vote now. They can click this button to vote for the top list. And that'll keep us ranked number 1 if you all click that. That's for sure. All right, so coming down the page a little bit, you'll see here we have the broadcast schedule for our radio station. It's awesome little app, awesome little widget. All you need to do is click the day of the week you want to check the schedule for. Right now we're on Wednesday because it is Wednesday morning. You can click Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday again. So you can click right through the days of the week and see what live shows or recorded shows we have playing on the station at any given day and any given time. Now, when there's not a live or recorded show playing on the station, we have music constantly. We have it set up so it's playing rock music, classic rock music, modern rock music, indie rock music all the time, 24/7. And it has all our jingles for station IDs, all the good stuff on it. So you can be sure that no matter when you tune into Solano Paranormal Rock and Talk Radio, you're going to get some awesome tunes. And then if you tune in during some of these shows, we don't just do rock shows. We've got 80s shows, 90s and noughties shows. A couple of different shows. We've got a chart show on a Tuesday that's really good. Very well produced. So we've got a lot of stuff going on. So this is the schedule, and this is what's going to keep you updated with what's going on. All right. Now, on the right of the schedule, you see here on the sidebar, we've got a web player widget. And if you click play on that, it is going to automatically start playing our radio station. So you can tune in right from the website, right from the main page. Just press play right here, and you are good to go. All right. Now, below that, we have the Solano Paranormal Rock and Talk Radio visualizer. Now, what I'm going to demonstrate to you is right now it's on demo mode. The equalizer here is on demo mode, but I've got it wired in to a radio station. So when I click play visuals, it's actually going to connect to the song we're playing live in the studio, and actually you'll see the equalizer react to the song we're playing. So let us play visuals, and I'll show you what it does. So click play visuals. You'll see it's saying trying live stream. Live EQ ready. And there we go. It's switched on to the live EQ. Didn't mean to do that. Anyway, so now you come down a little bit and you start to see the forums underneath the schedule. you start to see the community forums. Now, we start off with introductions. Now, if you just joined the website, this is a good place to start, to either read other people's introductions and get to know people a little bit, and post your own introduction message. Tell the community a little bit about yourself, who you are, what you do. And then below the introductions, we've got the listener lounge. Now, this is for open talk about anything paranormal, rock music, or life in general. So this is your opportunity to talk about really pretty much anything you want in the listener lounge. This is for while you're listening to the radio station. Jump in here, make a couple of posts. You know, I mean, there's a whole bunch of conversations in there you can pick from, or you can create your own conversation for others to comment on. So whatever you want to do. Then we've got music and talk topics. Discuss favourite bands, songs, or talk segments from the station. So this is pretty wide open as well, talking about music and bands, songs, or segments from the station shows. On-air moments and behind the mic, pretty self-explanatory. We're discussing live broadcast, DJ highlights, and fun on-air stories. So that's where we're at with that. Then below that, we have the station interactions category. Now we have listener requests and dedications. This is where the feed at the top comes in and takes its information from the listener request and dedication section. So this is going to let you post a request, dedication, shout out to get played on the radio station. Message the DJs. If you want to message one of the DJs, i.e. me, or one of the show hosts, you can always message in there. Live shows and events. We'll talk about upcoming broadcasts, live appearances and concerts in here. Below that, the news and announcements category, station news. You're going to find all the latest station news, show news and updates. You're going to find updates from specific shows and hosts. Website updates. So you're going to get all the latest updates from the website on what's going on the website. Now, below that, we've got the show-specific forums. Now, this is for all the shows that we have on the radio station at the moment. So you can go on there and read a little bit about each show if you have information posted on them. You can send a message to the show host. The show hosts pop on here sporadically, and you can message them, and when they get round to it and get back on, they'll message you back. You can make requests and dedications and shout outs to their shows, so it gets played on multiple radio stations. So there you go, that's a good thing. So that's this whole section here, all the radio shows that we currently host on Solano Paranormal Rock and Talk Radio. Now below that, we got the community and creativity section. Now this is fan art and station photos. I'm going to start posting some photos of the studio soon. Listener stories and reflections, and independent bands and artists. So this is for independent bands and artists to talk and stuff like that. The next section, support and feedback, help and technical support. If you need help on the website, or you're having problems accessing the stream, playback issues, anything like that, post in here and we'll take care of it. Then the suggestion box, ideas, feedback, and feature requests for the radio station or the website. So that's your suggestion box. Music news. Music news is an RSS feed of imported rock and general music topics and conversations. So they're great reads. So pop into the music news forum and check out all the latest news headlines from around the world of rock and pop music. Well, not really pop music, just most genres. but rocking particularly, as you would expect. All right, local news headlines for Solano County, California. That's where the radio station is based, Solano County, California. And we post each day. We post the headlines, the news headlines that we produce, the local news headlines. We produce those, and then we post those on the website here so that members can tune in. And if you're local, you can listen to the local news headlines without going anywhere or without waiting to the top of the hour on the radio station. You can always click and listen to the latest news updates. Now, below that is our off-topic zone. Now, this is basically anything goes. General off-topic chat, anything goes within reason. Discuss daily life, random thoughts, or whatever's on your mind. Movies, TV and streaming, gaming corner, books and podcasts, games, fun and forum shenanigans, and debates and discussions. Keep the debates and discussions light-hearted. We don't want any internet fights. No keyboard Rambos. So we don't need it. Keep it light-hearted. Enjoy yourselves on the off-topic section. There's a whole bunch of fun stuff there you can talk about. Now, below the forums, what we've got here is a very cool feature that I developed for the website. No other website has this. This was developed by me specifically for our website and to work with our website. And what it is I upload the Kick-Ass Rock Show. Each time I record a new episode, I upload it to our web server. And this program here, this block here, picks that change up immediately and registers the new show. So it shows right now we've got 15 shows, because right now the top one is show 15. You can scroll down all the way back down to show 1. Now what you can do, and it's pretty cool, you see it has part 1, show 15, part 1, part 2. You can, the show's 2 hours long, but they're split into 1 hour segments. So you can listen to 1 hour at a time, or you can play the 2 hour show by clicking the button up here, or the button down here. It will play the latest 2 hour show. So no matter what the latest episode is, you just click the button down here and it will play the latest 2 hour show straight for you. No breaks. It'll just, you don't need to play one and then stop it and at the end and then play the other. Click this button here and it'll play the full 2 hour radio show for you, the Kick-Ass Rock Show. All right. Like I said, we'll get 15 episodes. I've been producing them like crazy the past couple of weeks, guys. I've been on a recording roll in the studio here, and it's been mayhem because I knew I was going out of town on business for like 4 weeks, and I was only going to be home for like 3 days in between that. So I knew I wasn't going to have time, so I started recording shows in advance, and then I get carried away and started recording more shows. So now I've got 15 shows, and technically I'm only on show 6 on the radio station, because I run one show a week on a Monday night from 11 o'clock at night to 1 in the morning Pacific Standard Time. So tune into that on the radio station. That's the Kick-Ass Rock Show. That's when that airs. But on the website, you can listen to all the episodes anytime. It's on-demand service. It's an on-demand service for our radio show. So, gotta love it. Now, below that, we got an RSS feed here with all the latest news from around the world, all the latest rock news. It's going to tell you all the latest stuff you want to know. And if you click it, it'll take you to the articles. And feel free to have a read there. Now, we're going to get back up to the top, and I'm going to bring you back down the left-hand side again. Now, I show the right-hand side again. Now, I showed you this block here with the visuals. let me show you underneath. We have a fun DJ name generator. So you can pick from adjective and animal, DJ and word, verb and noun, 2-syllable mash, initials and suffix, or the plus something. And then the title, all caps, lowercase, and then click generate. And it'll generate your DJ name. Atomic Raven. Atomic Raven. That's more of a woman's DJ name, Atomic Raven. Raven's more of a woman's DJ name. But anyway, you get the point. And you can copy it and stuff. Just for fun. You know, absolutely just for fun. So test it out. Play around with it. And enjoy it. Now below that we've got a song request box. Now, we've got another song request box. It's much bigger than this on our radio station page. But I'm going to show you this. So this is just where all you do is you type in the name of the song you want to request. Or the band, Bon Jovi. Let's type Bon Jovi. And it brings up all the Bon Jovi tunes. And you just click which one you want. And it's going to take you straight there. It's going to request that. That request goes immediately to our studio and goes straight into the lineup. So there's no waiting. You wait maybe 2-3 songs after you've submitted it, and it'll play for you. No matter what time of the day or night you make that submission at for that request, it's going to go through in 2 or 3 songs for you. So listen out, stay tuned, and you'll hear your request. All right. So below that is telling you who's online on the website at the minute. And if you hover over the name there, which is mine, it'll tell you all the information there. All right. And below that, our latest products. This is a feed from our store on the website. This is for advertisers who want to advertise on our radio station and want to buy a package. So this is where they would go to buy an advertising package for the website to promote their products or services on our radio station. All right. Now below that is just a couple of cool blocks. Available subscriptions. The image link's broken in this. I need to fix. So you can subscribe to the website, Syndication Plus. That's for subscribers who take our radio show, the Kick-Ass Rock Show, and want us to make custom intros for them and things like that. Then they subscribe to the Subscription Plus package, and we take care of the in-house stuff and make sure that the Kick-Ass Rock Show is tailored seamlessly to their station's ID and call sign. So below that, we've got just a feed of some of the topics, the latest topics on the forums. All right. Now we'll go back to the top and I'm going to show you some of the links, some of the most important links. Now down the left-hand side, we've got all these links. Now some of them are self-explanatory. Clubs. You can go here, you can join a club or create a club. For your own particular project or topic of conversation, you know, or for you and your friends. So you can create a club. You can create a private club, a public club, a closed club, an open club. You know, you can create all sorts of clubs on here. All right, blogs. No blogs yet, but you can create a personal blog. Gallery. This is where we've got more gallery pictures. So you can search our pictures or you can add images to the gallery, rock, music pictures to the gallery. Whatever. The stuff that you might think we might be useful or we might use on our radio imaging. Now our download section. our download section, I have an auto publisher here for sale. You don't need to worry too much about that unless you're a radio station and want to automatically publish news or weather onto your radio station platform each day. This will automate the whole process for you. It's another app that I developed, so check it out. It runs on Nginx and Alma Linux, so check that out. All right, articles. Some articles on various subjects. You can post an article yourself on anything to do with radio stations or music, anything to do with radio stations. Events page is going to tell you when we have any events coming up. So, November, no events scheduled in November right now because I haven't used any. I haven't loaded any in. Next, we've got the staff page. Going to tell you who the website staff are. Online users is going to show you who's currently on the website, whether it's registered users or guests. The leaderboard is going to tell you who's... It's just a fun gamification element. It's going to tell you who's got the most content, the most points on the website. And you'll see I'm in the lead at the minute. Not surprising since it's my website. And it's going to give you a list of the topics, the popular content from the list leaders. Now, as you come down here, you come into our radio station stuff. Now, if you click the Our Station button or link, it's going to bring you on here to our radio station portal page. Now, this is where you can click to go to our show page, our scheduled shows, or listen to our direct stream, the syndication options. So if you want to syndicate the Kick-Ass Rock Show to your radio station, you can click that and it'll take you to the syndication options page where you can fill in the form there and submit that to us. You see the station portal. You can view the schedule. You can open the stream, or you can play the stream right from the player right here. Now it shows you our featured shows. Below that, we've got our schedule again. And below that, we've got the big song requests layout. So this lets you scroll through all our songs and or search them and make a request. Now below that, we've got our opt-in form for the toll-free number. Should you want to opt in to receive text messages, all you need to do is complete this form, click the couple of check boxes here, and read our messaging and privacy policy here and our terms of service policy. It'll tell you everything you need to know. That we respect your privacy. Mobile information is never shared, sold, or rented to third parties. Message frequencies do vary, and you can reply stop to cancel or help for help. Okay? So that's all you need to know. And then another little stream player at the bottom. Now below that, we've got our syndication options. Here you can see. So you can either syndicate your show, Kick-Ass Rock Show, to our station. So you want to syndicate the Kick-Ass Rock Show to your radio station, you would click that button. And it's going to give you the part of the form that you need to fill in. If you want to submit your show to be aired on Solano Paranormal Rock and Talk Radio, select that option. And it'll give you that form selection. So you just fill in everything on this, click submit at the bottom, and we'll get that sent to the studio, and we'll be able to check it out and get back to you. All right, so below this, the syndication options is the Kick-Ass Rock Show, and that is the Kick-Ass Rock Show page, and this is where our live stream is. So people on the website can come here to this page and actually watch our live stream. Pretty cool, actually. Tells you all about the Kick-Ass Rock Show. You can apply for syndication. Below it has our player again, our on-demand player for the Kick-Ass Rock Show. So you can watch any episode of the Kick-Ass Rock Show you want, from 1 to 15 so far. All right, let's give the stream a little check at this point. All right, just giving the stream a little check, make sure we're not missing any comments or nothing. And there's nothing I can do. Guess what I'm listening to? Guess that song by those couple of lyrics. Planet Earth is blue and there's nothing I can do. Hit me up on the messages. Hit me up on chat. Let me know. All right. So anyway, that is the Kick-Ass Rock Show page. And I think what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a little pause. All right, folks. So I think we'll call that a day and call that part one of the website orientation. There's much more to it, much more features. But like I said, when you're on the website, go down the left-hand side. It has all the information. Register for updates. That's the opt-in form again to you subscribe to our toll-free number. Upcoming artist submissions. This is Solano Paranormal Rock and Talk Radio looking for independent artists or unsigned bands. Submit your work to us. Submit a song, an album, whatever to us like that. And we'll give it some airtime for you if it fits with our shows or our genres that we play on the station. I mean, I'm not going to play reggae, so don't send me no reggae. I'm not going to play no rap, so don't send no rap. Not because I particularly dislike reggae or rap, not at all, but it just doesn't fit with the station profile. So make sure it fits with the station profile and the shows we play on the station, which are rock, 80s, 90s, noughties, and kind of chart music, poppy chart music, once in a blue moon on one show per week. So that's about it. Sponsors and advertisers, that's where you can sign up when you buy your purchase in the store of an advertiser package. You fill in this form, or you can fill in the form first and then buy the package. It just ties the two together so I know who's what. Our privacy policy, terms of service, and then you can follow it down from there. All right, folks, that's pretty much it. There's more to show you, but I'm going to leave it there by going back to the main page. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you all soon. Ciao, salut, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.